Hey guys, BigGunner81 here. Hope you're all doing well. Today I just want to share a recent shopping experience with you in regards to Amazon. I was looking to buy a front Magpul MBUS, Gen 2 style backup site, flip up site for the MK1919 that we just had built by Tooth and Armory. And I saw a nice price on one through Amazon. Had the correct part number, correct description, everything jived with it. But there was a couple small red flags in the ad, or at least on the page. You read the reviews, and there's a couple of them that here and there will say, "Oh, not the real thing, came from China," and a lot of them they're like, "No, this is the real deal. Everything's good with it," and it gets me to thinking that maybe somebody is shipping one that's a fake. Who knows? But I'll put an order in. I know Amazon's really good about their return policies and everything, so there's no real risk there with ordering one. So I went ahead and ordered one. And again, the pricing on it was a little bit lower than what you'd expect. Not terribly out of the to the point where it's unreasonable. It was just a little bit low, which was a good thing. That's why I jumped on it. So went ahead, placed the order, waited, watched the shipping, and I see it shipping from China, and that's a big red flag because, as many of you guys know out there, Magpul makes their stuff here in the U.S. pretty much. As far as I know, like especially with the MBUS sites, these are all made in the U.S. The real genuine thing. This is what showed up. This box right here. And it says on the side of it, Magpul Professional Training and Simulation Division. I'm not sure if there is an exact relationship with them, or if it's a separate entity. I don't really know. Or if it's just a cheap knockoff. But these, from what I understand, that you can buy these, as Magpul PTS. They're basically for simulation like airsoft. Now, maybe they'll work on a 22. They look very much identical. I mean, there's not really much of a difference between them, except you can kind of tell the build quality is a little lacking. For example, if you guys can see this pin here for the hinge of the sight is protruding out of the end here. That side's recessed in a little bit. Again, this package came with the front and rear sight and the adjustment tool in it, and it all looks very much legitimate. If you didn't have it in the packaging and you picked it up for the first time and didn't know any better, you might get fooled by it. So be aware that there is this Magpul PTS products out there, and sometimes when you order them through Amazon, these vendors end up sending you the cheap version for airsoft and not the real deal. So I contacted Amazon, told them, of course, and went ahead and they sent me a link to the proper site, and I ordered it. It was a couple bucks more, not very much difference in price again, and I got it, and this is the real deal right here. In fact, I'm going to open it up so you guys can see the differences, if you can, or at least the similarity, I guess I should say, between the real site and the knockoff. First off, when you look from the back side, they look very much identical. Okay, the fake one is in this side right here. I guess this would be my right hand, your left side. I don't know. And the real one's right here. One difference you can tell too is look at the screw that goes through the center. I'm holding them kind of at different distances here. This one right here doesn't have the threads, showing on it. This one does. The real one is the one that doesn't have the threads there. Has a slotted screw, and the fake one has a hex head on it. Now, I do also have another Magpul sight that came in the proper packaging and everything, and the bolt itself on it, people said that they'll only come in slotted style screws. One of them actually has a slotted screw, but it has a hex in it. I think that's still a legit Magpul sight, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It looks legit. It does not look like this PTS version, which if you also notice, kind of show you, if I tilt it, you can see how Oh, this one's reflective, but this one is even more reflective. You probably want the more matte finish, you know, if you're using it for tactical purposes or whatever. So, anyhow, just a little something I want to make you guys aware of if you haven't had experience of buying these sights on Amazon and so forth. Again, they look, the copy looks very legit if you don't know what to look for. I think that if I'm looking at this right, I believe the actual, one other giveaway here is, on the real one, the sight post looks to be steel. Now I'm going to check with my magnet real quick because I just kind of noticed that. And yes, the real one is steel. You can see there. Fake one is not. It's plastic. So again, fake ones might work for like your will work for your airsoft, and it might work for like your 22 or something. But anyway, so next time, guys, just be aware of this and have fun shopping.